So I was talking to my brother last week, and I thought, what if I do a modified version of 75 hard? Something I've thought about for a long time, and I decided to do it. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm a little nervous. Very nervous. I think it's going to be really extremely difficult, but I think that's good, and that's what I need. So for those of you that don't know what 75 hard is, you can look it up if you want more details, but at a high level, it's essentially you do a set of challenges, daily tasks, every single day for 75 days. It involves two workouts. Each has to be 45 minutes. One of them has to be outside, and they have to be 3 hours apart, I believe. So the name of the game is really just make it as inconvenient as possible. You have to drink a gallon of water a day. You have to read 10 pages from a book. You have to decide what meal plan you're going to do and stick to it. You're not allowed to drink alcohol. You're not allowed to have cheat meals. And I feel like there's another one. And you have to take a progress picture every single day. I'm going to modify that a little bit to be my own version of 75 hard. Maybe call 75 harder, maybe call the 75 video challenge. I don't know. And it'll go something like this. So all the same tasks, except for a few changes. Instead of drinking 1 gallon of water a day, I will be doing one YouTube video a day. There's no restrictions on the video, just one video every single day for 75 days. I also want to take one picture every day. Now, I don't mean a progress picture, but an actual picture, something to document something special about that day to me. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be posted on Instagram. Maybe I'll share it in my daily vlogs, but just sometime throughout the day, take one picture, almost like a little memory for each day. So anyways, all that to say, I'm doing 75 hard. I'm subbing in the 1 gallon of water for making one YouTube video a day, and then I'm adding an additional tiny challenge of taking one picture every single day of a moment or a memory, something to cherish that day. So when I first did 75 hard, there was no exceptions to the rule. I did it exactly as the creator intended, and it was great. But personally for me this time, I have a few specific events that involve alcohol, and I'm making specific exceptions to these rules. So I can't drink normally, except for I have a friend's whiskey tasting in the next month or two. We haven't picked a date yet. I want to make an exception for that. And then I have a friend's birthday trip coming up in December, and I want to make an exception for that. And third, I plan on making some sort of Monterey trip, probably in December, and I want to make an exception for that. So that would be about 2 to 4 days of alcohol exceptions. I'm not going to go crazy, but just the ability to have a drink or a cocktail here and there on those specific days. Those are my exception days. The rest of the days, everything is business as usual, no other alcohol. I've done this before. This is not difficult for me. I just wanted to make sure that I was able to cherish some of those moments in specific special ways. So if you're going to do the 75 hard challenge, you should do a similar thing. Even if you're not changing the rules, you should work out what constitutes a workout to you. For example, some people are okay with walking, others aren't. Make those decisions ahead of time. It's usually easier. You don't feel as guilty later on if you start doing, for example, a lot of walks, and all of a sudden you kind of feel like, well, does a walk count for me? Everyone's different. So there's some vague areas of the rules and make sure that you have a clear mind of what you intend to do up front, to set yourself up for the best success possible. For me, I will be counting walks as workouts. I don't intend to do them very often. I didn't do tons of walks in the first 75 hard challenge, although I did do some. But I didn't feel like I abused the system by only doing walks. So I will allow walks. And another thing is that I will allow motorcycle practice to count as a workout. And so I just got my motorcycle license. I'm going to be buying a motorcycle in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully that goes well. And yeah, in order to allow myself time to practice, I will allow the motorcycle practice sessions, as long as they're done for 45 minutes or longer, to count as a workout. They basically are workouts. I don't know. For those of you that do motorcycles, it's a lot of work riding a motorcycle. It's even more work doing, some of the drills. So I think that'll be, completely fine anyways, but I'm just calling that out ahead of time. For the next 75 days, I'll be doing one YouTube video a day, in addition to all of these 75 hard challenges I've already called out here. And I can't explain how excited I am. Very nervous, but I'm very excited. I've wanted to vlog for a really long time. I wanted to do a YouTube channel for a really long time, and I'm looking forward to the freedom that having to do one video a day is going to hopefully provide me. It's not even guaranteed that I get a cohesive thought out or a cohesive video out every single day either. Like it's going to be brutal. Now, before I finish this video, I'm going to do a couple things. The first thing I'm going to do is take some benchmarks. I want to measure my starting point and get it all documented. I am about, I want to say 190 pounds right now. My goal is to get down to the 170s eventually. If I can get there by the end of 75 hard, I'll be really excited, but that's not an outright goal. Okay, one other thing I forgot is I'm going to shave my beard, and it's going to sort of symbolize to me a new phase of my life doing this challenge. And I'm really looking forward to it. I I enjoy my beard, don't get me wrong, but it has been really tedious to maintain, and I'm kind of tired of trying to spend so much time getting it to look a certain way, and it just hasn't been going my way. So I'm going to shave my beard as a sign of renewal and as a symbol of entering a new phase in my life. You're going to be able to see it right now, and then I'm going to let it grow out for the next 75 days, and I will, depending on how things go, maybe I'll keep it after the end, or maybe I will shave it. Uh, we'll see. I will see you on the other side, and I will. All right. I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about. I will see you in the next video. See you tomorrow. Okay, and now it is time to shave my beard. I don't expect it to look good or better, but that's the beauty of it. All right. And this is the after. It looks kind of like an optical illusion. I'm so used to a beard. My face looks like parts of it missing. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not in love, but oh well. It'll grow back. And rest up. Be ready to tackle day one in the morning, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to follow along, share my journey with me, and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. All right. Bye.